Alright, welcome everyone to day 5 of the Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup 0.22 tournament. It's me, your commentator, Demise, on the mic stand. We're here viewing live people playing this video game for 12 hours a day. I don't actually know if it's 12 hours a day, but it's pretty close. Alright, so well, we'll talk about the rankings first, but I forgot to mention the species background stuff, mostly because most people know what the cool combos of the day are. But I decided that maybe it's a good idea for me to try to just do a bit more of a comprehensive day by day cover, so that people who are watching do get some more benefit out of it rather than just kind of spectating it. So right now the field is the least one race, followed closely by Mummy, Octopode, Ogre, and Tengu are pretty high up there. Deep Elf is pretty low, which is cool. Naga, Spriggan. Surprisingly, these still give over 100 points, which is pretty good. Air Elementalist, Chaos Knight, yeah, those are pretty bad. But Ice Elementalist, Necromancer, not too bad. Oh my god. Excuse me, I'm getting the hiccups. Yeah, you can kind of see here that there's a lot more of a diversity amongst the lower end for combos, but for races it's a little quicker, and you're seeing a lot more points on the species point value combo. So Felid, Mummy. So actually, out of all of these ones, I would say that Ogre, Mummy, Deep Elf, Spriggan, Human, Kobold, they're really easy points you can nab right now. Mummy being really easy. If you go Mummy and Summoner, you're gonna get 206 points, which is pretty good for a combo. So if you guys want to do any high score stuff, or any if you're going up those ladders, Mummy Summoner might be really easy right now. Mummy Summoner of Gozag tends to be really, really strong. Though I killed myself on it, so I'm pretty sad. The gods are pretty average, I'd say, right now. Jivia being the lowest, because of course it's the hardest to get. But Ellie, yeah, always classically unpopular god. Fedas and Zom kind of hitting the low point. Interestingly, Nemelex is not really being played much, probably because he's kind of a pain in the ass to play. And I find that there's a lot more other gods that do the job a little easier, or a little better, I'd say. But yeah, it's kind of weird to see him this low, but I guess it's because it's too fiddly. Going Sif, Dithmenos, there's pretty strong gods in this. They're worth quite a good amount of points, so perhaps the Nemelex Zobek game is pretty good. Interestingly that we're seeing Uskayor so high up in the run. I don't really like Uskayor, but I guess maybe someone knows how to play them, or some strategy is happening that, allows Uskayor to be good. I don't know. I actually don't know how to play that character, that god, and I fully admit that. Wujan, interestingly, less 1 than Uskayor, just by 1 though. Yeah, Lugonu's quite a good god to get. Abyssal Knight, pretty easy. 64 points is pretty good this early in the tournament, so I would say that, if you can go Deep Elf, Air Elementalist of Sif Muna, and you can get a pretty hefty chunk of points right now, so, that's my recommendation. I'm not going to do it, because I'm playing on my accounts, but, yeah, that's the wins by species, backgrounds, and gods. This is my hot take on what's flavor of the day. Alright, anyway. So with the leading players, we got N103 coming back. So yesterday, Yomak pretty much crushed it. He came back really fast. He was on a 6-win streak. He hasn't actually won. I think he's won 3 more games, including an Ogre Transmuter of Che with 15 runes. But N103509 has actually defeated him by picking up a couple of extra games. I think it's he won 3 games on top as well. Deep Dwarf Fighter of McCleb, Minotaur Wanderer, and Demon Spawn Gladiator. It's interesting that he's doing this because basically these 3 recent games mean that he's starting to be a bit panic. It seems like he's starting to panic. He's throwing a lot of really strong combos here, and I am kind of getting worried for N103's mental safety, because you can tell he's playing scared here. He's really not streaking. He's just kind of extending the streak. He's got a Halfling Hunter, so that's another strong combo. I think N103 is doing pretty well for himself. Got 11 win streak. With a 15 rune in there as well. In terms of the Korean teams in general, they're just doing really well this time around. But yeah, like can Yomak beat him? I mean, like there's not that much of a point difference right now, but the major points that N103 has over Yomak is actually this massive like 500 point lead. If not for that lead, he'd be like nowhere near Yomak, who has only a 6 win streak. So again, like it's very likely that if Yomak continues to play, he will catch up to N103, and it's really a question of will N103 drop the streak, or will he be able to continue it through the rest of the run, throughout the rest of the tournament, as with Man in 0 Point whenever he won. I don't remember when Man won, it was a while ago. But yeah, like the top 10s kind of stayed the same. Igu and Blue Pin, I've actually hit the top 10 with only 3.7k points. I don't know how much that is. It's actually 8 wins with only a 2 win streak, but 315 runes. So, top 10 right now is not super competitive. It's like, it's okay. 3 win streak, it's like, fair enough. Only 5 wins, like, it's not even that hard to get to. 5 wins with 3 win streak, like, it's pretty good. I mean, I guess he must have, like, Nemlex's choice and, like, high, streaking, like, high value points. But, like, it's, at the end of the day, it is 5 games. Malcolm's done, like, a 8 win streak so far, which he's only done recently. Yeah, okay, so that's like his 9th. He died like 5 times like down here, and then it seems like he's started streaking again. Yeah, okay. Not a huge amount of mages here, so like might be a bit more difficult. But he still has Gargoyle, he has Hillock, he has Deep Dwarf, so this is like another 3 streak here. This is not too bad. Dinest doing well as usual, as to be expected. 6 for 6 on the streaks. Looking pretty nice there. Everything seems pretty solid. He's got like a lot of points. He even got Brute Force on a streak. That's pretty crazy. On the Red Draconian Fire Elementalist. I saw that one. Yeah. So this is pretty interesting. I wouldn't say Dinest can actually win unless he like starts to play more, but he's a contender for top 3. If he continues to streak for a long enough time. Man's been doing some shit. He's just speedrunning now. He doesn't give a fuck about his win rate. He doesn't give a shit about anything, really. He's trying to go for a world record pace or a sub 30 to try to get some extra points. But I feel like at this stage in the game, like, it's kind of not worth it, in my opinion. Like, I actually think that this strategy is not really worth your time just yet. I think I would spend more time trying to streak now and then go for the speedrun later. When because speedruns are fast, but they really do drain your mental strength, and streaking requires a lot more mental strength. So it's like, even if he does win a Deep Dwarf fighter, it's gonna be, I don't know. I think it might be a bit rough for him. So I don't know if his strategy is really doing great right now, and like he's only 200 points away from N103, who's top placed, but it's still a bit of a worry. Baggett's got like a 9 win streak. He has dropped it so far though, so he's not gonna get it again. Like, this is an example of a character that does not have a lot of momentum behind him right now. Like, a Minotaur Berserker 1 hour, fine. He's getting some extra points, but, like, he's going to have to streak a lot more if he wants to keep this momentum up. He's going to have to... Well, he's not even going to have to streak, more accurately. He just needs to start playing stuff that's, like, really high value. He hasn't even parked a game, so, like, I'm kind of worried for this guy. He's not going to get a lot of points from that. Yeah, there's, like, a basic... analysis of top 10. I guess I'll talk about, like, Norm Person 7 for a sec. 6 win streak. He's on the 6 win streak, but they're all pretty easy win streaks. He's used up a lot of the, like, really easy stuff, so we'll see how that goes. But, he has to play some mages soon. Like, otherwise he's going to be in a bit of trouble. The streak cannot continue until he starts to do some some mage stuff. Or even some other stuff. I don't know. Yeah. Did I talk about Just Noob? It's got a 4 win streak, hasn't done it though. 8 wins, they're all 15 runes. Like, I don't think this is a character, Just Noob is, unless he starts playing some serious streak games, he's not going to win or get close to this tournament. And I'm not saying that because, like, I'm being mean. His god variety is not high, and his streak isn't low, and he's only got 15 runes. Like, right now he's sitting here with not a lot of unscaled points. It's going to all scale down from here. Down to, like, he's getting, like, 48 points per run. I mean, granted, these are really fast runs, so, like, maybe he could just do a shitload of these and get a lot of runes, but I don't know, like, it's going to be very hard for him to push up. He's already 800 points away from N103, and that's purely, like, it's almost purely from streak points alone, so it's going to be very hard for him to catch up and get to the top 3. So, at least for now, I'll say that if it depends on how Malcolm does, but Malcolm has a chance, Dinesh has a good chance, Man has a chance if he stops speedrunning for the time being. Like, I don't know how, like, he's fast, Man's fast, but, like, he's not that fast. In terms of, like, streak play, he's not, it's going to be, like, what, we're on day 5 now, so there's only 9 days left, I don't know. He'd have to streak a pretty stupid amount to get higher than 7. Like, it's going to be, he needs to climb now. Blue Pin, don't think he's going to be a top 3. Baggett, like I said, probably going to fall soon. Yomak and N103 are in good spots, but it's a bit of a worry. So Powered by Kimchi is still taking first spot. Everything else really doesn't matter that much. All the clans, like, clan points are not that important. Other than for, like, me, who is aiming for clan points this time. I fucked up again. I won a Draconian Conjurer. First, one of my few sub 3 mages. Pretty good, actually. But unfortunately, I instantly died to a Gargoyle. I died on a Gargoyle Gladiator. Paralyzed by Rupert and then killed. Just like 7 turns with Rupert next to me. So unlucky to me, I guess. But the game decided to give me a pretty fucking stupidly strong character. That's a decent amount of AC for a 3-rune game. Like a vamp weapon, crystal plate armor, you know, all this good shit. Oh, what's this? Ring of robustness. Oh, nice, not bad. Oh. But yeah, I think it was around, like, here that I talk about it somewhere. I don't know where it is exactly, but I'm just like, oh, I just put a note in. Oh, I almost get fucking killed here. That was pretty scary, but this character gets to about 64 AC, like around here somewhere, I think. Like, it's really crazy how fast this character becomes, like, stupid busted. Oh, here it is. No, it's here. So, like, by D15, I'm at 64 AC, and then by the end of the game, I'm at 90 something AC. That's pretty crazy. Like, this is the strongest character I've ever played in terms of, like, raw stats. I've never gotten this high because I've never played that much Gargoyle. But that was really fun to play. But unfortunately, I lost streak on this account. I don't know if I want to waste more time on this account right now. At this point in time, I believe Shiny Demise doesn't have a streak, Central Demise doesn't have a streak, and All Random All Demise doesn't have a streak. So that leaves just Casual Demise, Patreon Funded Demise, and Demise Win Rate, I believe, which have streaks. So it's 3 for 3. Meaning my strategy of just streaking every single account is going to be a lot of work. Currently, I believe I'm playing am I playing on All Random All Demise? Nope, I'm not. Oh, shit. What does All Random All Demise want to play? You have played a Minotaur Berserker, Gargoyle Fighter. I guess you'll play a Dwarf. I'm not playing on this account. I'm just parking it, but yeah, I'm gonna be a bit more conservative now. I'm just gonna play the strong shit because I need to streak and fast. You know what I mean? But you can see my gameplay is starting to slow down a little bit as we get further into the tournament. My RSI gets a bit worse, and it gets kind of hard to play. But that's okay. Let's see. So, excuse me. Which account should I play on? I have a Minotaur Berserker, Deep Elf Wizard, Troll Monk, Mummy Summoner, and Demigod Fire Elementalist. I think I'll play the Deep Elf Wizard today, just because, like, why not, right? Or should I play a Troll Monk first? Nah, I'll play a Deep Elf Wizard, because, like, I'm pretty sure everyone's kind of tired of watching me play just melee over and over again. But, you know, the way I see it is... Oh my god, let me mute the mic for 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I've got a lot of phlegm. But yeah, I should play some, like, more stuff. I don't know. Like, I'm just trying to make a living. I'm just trying to do what I can to survive in this world. You know, Deep Elf Wizard. the classic combo. Everyone's complaining about Wizard, but I think Wizard is great. I think Wizard is strong. People probably don't agree with me, but, you know, that's how I feel. Wizard, very strong, very powerful, especially if you pick a god that synergizes with it, like Vehemit. Give you that mid-game conjurations boost that you need to kind of get over the fact that you have no real offense in the mid-game. You know, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. But yeah, I'm pretty disappointed in my runs so far, my performance in this tournament. I've definitely let a lot of games slip by for no real reason. The Mummy Summoner, for example, was so bad. I was really disappointed in that one. I literally blinked on top of a guy, and then tried to go upstairs. It was so bad. I'm cringing just thinking about it. It's actually just disappointing to me. But yeah, like, I don't know. I'm pretty annoyed by it. I also have been skipping depth a lot this tournament, and not even on characters that necessarily are strong enough to do it. I'm just doing it because I can now. I don't know if that's good, but I'm starting to feel like depth is a little bit unnecessary at times. On a character that's, like, decently strong, I mean. Like, a lot of the time, you're actually just wasting a lot of resources doing depth. Having said that, though, I have found a lot less magic mapping scrolls. I find that I end up the game with, like, 2, which is really annoying. So, you know, that also is I'm probably wrong. Like, I think, at least on a middle character, like a middle level character, like any of the strong races with any combo, really, and any decent god. Not even middle, like, I mean high tier. I would just skip. I'm just gonna skip, what do you call it, all depths from now on. Because it's just, like, it's too slow and it's just too annoying. I mean, for a video, like, for a not meme video, I'll definitely have to just complete it, just to, you know, give good habits to people, but for my own self, like, I might just not bother. It might be too much of a pain in the ass. Anyway, Wizard's pretty good. I think everyone knows how to play Wizard. If you don't, it's Summon Imps, and then Mephitic Cloud with Conjure Flame and Magic Dart. You basically use every tool except Slow. You can use Slow, it's not too bad, but it costs a lot of mana if you fail. Like, it costs 2 mana to use, and then if you fuck it up, you have to use another 2 mana, and by that point the enemy's probably on your ass anyway, so it's kind of not worth your time. But every other spell is really good in the Wizard book, and I would say that it lasts until at least Orc, which is really good, because Orc is usually when you get your first book, if you're unlucky. If you're lucky, of course, you get it way before that, but, you know, assuming you're unlucky, that's about how long you can expect to get. That's how long you can expect it to take. Okay, I don't know what this guy's holding, but if it's a Mace of Protection, I'm probably going to want it. I'm going to use a bunch of imps here to kind of keep myself safe. Wizard plays a bit like a summoner, a bit like a melee, and a bit like a mage. It's probably one of my favorite backgrounds in this game. It's interesting. Has a lot of interesting stuff to it. I don't know, like, it's a very nuanced class compared to, like, a lot of the other stuff. It's not like it's crazy, like, unique, but, you know, it has enough strategies that, you know, it's not boring to play over and over again. Like, even arguably Deep Elf Fire Elementalist is... Actually, no, Deep Elf Fire Elementalist is not boring to play, but I'm talking about, like, generic melee. Strategy's always the same, right? Like, with mages, sometimes the strategy's a bit boring. Like, I would say Summoner's a little boring, depending on, like, how you view boring. I personally love it, because I love spamming buttons and feeling fast, but, you know, a lot of people will hate the tedium. But yeah, Wizard has, like, a lot of interesting strats. Ah, fuck me. Okay, I'm gonna quaff Curing, just so I don't accidentally die to that smite. Okay, I almost died there, but I was able to escape, thankfully. Can use Mephitic Cloud, of course, stopping him from smiting me. Very good. I mean, I didn't have to pull that Orc up, but I did, just to be safe. It was not necessary, but, you know, just do it, right? So I have Conjurations going up really high already. I'm gonna start training a bit of Fire Magic, and... I think I can start fighting. I think I can honestly start training a bit of fighting right now. This character has, like, a Deep Elf does not take long at all to master everything in the Wizard book. Everything's really low level, so it's very easy to master. So with that in mind, I think I'll just go for more strength. More fighting, more defenses early on. I also went with strength in case I want to pick up, like, you know, I don't know, troll other armor or something. Like, just something that's not completely robe based. I mean, most likely I will go with robes, but, you know, gotta still keep your options open. I don't need that much int right now anyway. Deep Elf has prodigious int rate growth, and it also has very good, like, just generally, it has really high base int anyway. Alright, Alright, I don't know if the Phantom is going to willingly walk into a fire pit. If he is, that'd be really nice, but, you know, can't guarantee. That imp is actually immune to fire, so I wasn't afraid of him, but of him dying, but he ended up timing out anyway. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's all good. Get ourselves a beautiful, lovely looking... Oh, God. Oh, you fuck. Alright, the imp is standing inside the fire cloud. He's actually 1v1ing the ogre, though. That's fine. Okay, whatever. That was dumb. That was really dumb. Okay, you know what? This is really getting on my nerves. I don't know why, but for me, Conjure Flame is on D today. It's not normally on D, but I'm gonna just make it on D, because fuck this. I don't know why it's on D today, specifically, but it just is. Okay, I'm just gonna try to poke that ogre to death. Summon another imp. It's a shadow imp, so I can take this snake on. Ada's shadow imps are very strong, so I'm happy to use to take a fight that is possibly not in my favor, because the imp is very good. I don't need these sling bullets anymore. I was actually holding onto them for a sling. Oh wait, there's a sling right there. Damn it! All right, fine. I'll pick them back up. God damn it! I was like, I'm never gonna find a sling. It's fine. I can just drop it now. Nope, I needed it. Also, keep in mind we have almost 20 AC already. That's pretty hilarious to me that we have that much AC from the get-go. This character is pretty absurd. Or Deep Elf is pretty absurd, more accurate to say. Okay, I need to kill this lad real quick before he kills me. Made sure to not step in melee range with him. The chances of him killing me with a melee attack is like 0, but I didn't want to risk it anyway. You know, in case. Okay, switch to the hunting sling. I'm gonna use this for most of my early game initiation, because, you know, it's basically like a free magic dart, if you think about it, and sometimes it does more damage than magic dart if it hits. So, you know, it's helpful. Good for conserving mana. Anything that conserves mana here is decent. But yeah, I have tried to... Oh my god, really? A Ring of Magical Power? Holy shit. Alright, this character is disgusting. I mean, not really, considering I have nothing to really use my mana on, but still. Like, damn. Damn, dude. Gonna cast Conjure Flame here. Just blast away at him. There we go. Yeah, this character, like, Deep Elf is very enjoyable for me. I don't know. Maybe it's just weird. I like it. I like using Deep Elf. Gonna Mephitic here. Put some Conjure Flames down, just so he wants to walk into it, he can. I'll give him the option. You know, I'm not gonna force you to walk into him, but, you know, if you want to, then feel free to. I'm not gonna stop you. Alright, that was unlucky as fuck. I managed to Mephitic myself and also the Orc Priest. It was very important to Mephitic that priest, so he didn't smite me to death. With only 40 hit points, I am not the tankiest of dudes. And Orc Priests tend to be very dangerous for me, so, you know, should be careful if I can. I'm gonna summon some imps here, just to hopefully do a bit more damage. Throw another Mephitic out. Can I shoot this guy? Yeah. Just doing a bit of a snipe. Sniper-rooney. There we go. Nice. Another ogre, really? Wow, that's 3 ogres on D5. I mean, that's kind of to be expected, but, like, still. Interesting. Okay, cast Conjure Flame again. Just let him stay over the other side of the wall. If he doesn't want to come into the fire, it's fine. I'm okay with that. Like, I'm not going to stop him. I'll just magic dart him from the other side. And with 30 MP on D5, I am more than happy to just kind of chill out and, like, spam magic dart. Like, who's going to stop me, right? Okay, read a scroll of enchant armor. I'm gonna put that on the helmet. I might put both on the helmet right now, just because there's not that much I'm gonna be enchanting for the rest of the game anyway. Like, I might as well just use it on HP while I have time. There is Temple. I'm pretty hyped for that. I am going to have to run away though, because that's Orc Priests. If I can Mephitic, that's good. See, Mephitic is kind of bad because it's very loud, but at the same time, you kind of just gotta use it, right? Like, it's not... I don't know. It feels dumb to say, oh, you should not use Mephitic Cloud to worry because you're worried about sound. It seems off. I don't think that's correct. Like, Mephitic is just too good to pass off, basically. If you can get a good Mephitic off, it just instantly immobilizes an opponent, renders them ineffectual. Very impressive. Okay, let's just... Oh, that's a Centaur. I don't want to fight him yet. I want to get to Temple. Come on, let me get in. Let me see it. Let me see that Temple. Come on. Alright, like, I can see all our skills going up, but, like, I'm not impressed. We don't need those skills yet. Give me that Vehement. Yeah, alright, I'll take him. Alternatives to Vehement for a debuff wizard would be Kiku and maybe Sif. Arguably not Sif, though. Like, I kind of like having the extra spells earlier on. Sif does give you spells, but fairly late in the process, and I think it's not worth it. Sif is much better for a summoner, if you're not going Gozag, because you're a non-mummy for some reason. But yeah, Sif, you tend to want to use her more when you already have a really good plan, a really set path from your starting book, and you want to already follow that. Not that Vehement's bad for that exact purpose as well, but Vehement has other uses on top of that, so, you know, if I were to choose why I would use... Oh, fuck. I messed that up really bad. Oh, God. Thank goodness. Holy crap. That would have been very bad. I thought my Mephitic Cloud was full screen, and I was like, alright, let's just do it. It did not work. I need to remember that I have wands. I do have those. I'm not going to use them, probably, but I have them. In case. Okay. Running a little low on the MP here, but that's okay. It's probably enough. I'm going to train Int, just because, like, I might as well. It's not really a huge deal for me. Everything is, like, going really peachy right now, so I think I'm going to turn Fire Magic off, because I don't really need it at this point in time, and I'm going to train Dodging instead. More defense is always nice to have, and I'm not really training anything from Fire Magic anyway. It's not a huge deal. Alright, ID some potions, I guess, maybe. Yeah, alright, fine. Pick up the Wand of Acid. Very helpful. Very good for us. Get some imps to kill this Howler Monkey. Maybe kill another imp while we're at it. That's a Hand Axe of Distortion. Now he's dead. Yeah. Like, a Cloud of Imps is a pretty good strategy for killing enemies. I like to use them. But, you know, it does take up mana. It's kind of inefficient anyway. Or it's hard to do because it's tedious. But if you can do it, you should always have an imp with you, here and there. Because if you think about it, that's basically like having a free Hep summon, like, permanently, which is, it's not bad. I don't know why I wield ID'd that, why I actually read ID'd that ring instead of just wield IDing it. I wasn't paying attention, I think. I really should have just saved that for an amulet or something. Not for an amulet. Yeah, for an amulet or, like... Oh, crap. This is bad. I need to summon some stuff. No! Okay, I need to kill this thing with acid. There we go. So, I just made a bunch of fuck-ups there. That was bad. That was really bad. I shouldn't have done that. Alright, I got a plus rating of Dex, though, so whatever. Apologies, I'm playing very poorly. Again, today is actually the day where I might get a day off tomorrow, which is very exciting for me. So, you know, I won't be tired tomorrow, hopefully, but I will be tired today. Sorry about that. Alright, there's Doan, there's Devessa. Yeah, there they are. The Wonder Twins, ladies and gentlemen. Both of them, same casket, you know, never separated again. Very morbid, but, you know, they're into it. Come on. Like, they literally, I didn't notice this, but Doan and Devessa are literally just named the brother and sister of each other. Like, that's their title. It's like Doan is is the brother of Duvessa, and Duvessa is just the brother of Doan. It's like there's no, like they're a single person. They're not real. This isn't reality. I'm gonna go ahead and kill Pikel there, just because I don't want to fight that Orc Warrior while Pikel's on the screen. Then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna do the exact same thing that I just did, but this time I'm gonna do it to the Orc Warrior. He's gonna go ahead and just die in the Blast Furnace. And then I'm gonna go ahead and try to confuse the shit out of Joseph, the worst Joestar. Well, no, actually, Jorno's the worst, but you know, he's part 5, so, and that's coming out in April. No, sorry, in fall, not April. I don't know why I said April. Probably because to me, April is fall. But for those American people, oh, Whip of Electrocution, hell yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, for other people, it's probably like not fall. Not April. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm tired. Don't talk to me. Whatever. I don't know. Let's see. What I was gonna talk about something. Let me think. Ooh, never mind. Hang on. There's a thing that we got. Oh, it's garbage. It's just a bunch of hexes. Lol. I actually am probably gonna be writing a research paper on the need, the desires, the motivations for people to improve games in playing games. It's gonna be a pretty interesting topic, hopefully, but it's gonna be about 5,000-6,000 words. I might publish it on this channel or something, just because like I don't really give a shit. There's probably no journal that would ever take it, so I'm like, whatever. Who cares, right? But you know, you do what you can. I'm probably gonna try to just have a bit of fun with it. So that's gonna be pretty stressful for me for the next couple of months, or for the next 2 months exactly. I'll be trying to write a big ass essay, or big ass research essay. It's funny because like the coordinator for that unit was like, oh, let's try to make a thing for your PhD and your honors thesis. I'm like, what the fuck did you just say to me? What? Honors? PhD masters? What? Like they're trying. Like he was like assuming that everyone in the very small cluster was going for like a PhD or some shit, and like nobody was. Everyone was like, what? What? We just came here because we didn't want to fucking make a movie. That shit's too long. That was literally it. I think that was like the 3 things you could do for my like final thing in my first degree is like you can make a movie, you can write an article, or you can write a research essay. And I was like, I don't want to fucking write an article. The guy that was running the gig was like really pretentious. He was, as you could call it, a Starbucks novelist almost. Though he's obviously more erudite than that. Like he gave off the aura of someone who enjoyed drinking from Starbucks and, you know, typing away at Starbucks. Or maybe he was like even more old school than that. He's also apparently an author. Did you know that? Well, he told us a lot. So I only had him for like 5 minutes. I was like, nope. But yeah, I don't know. Like, my future this semester is bleak. It's grim. I'm gonna have to do a lot of work, and that sucks. I hate it. Also, I have 11 conjurations, but I have nothing to conjure. That's pretty sad. Also, fun fact, in D&D, conjurations is actually summoning, and invocations is actually conjurations. And evocations is just like none of the 3. It's like some other shit. I don't even remember what evocations is. Also, that was a Hydra. Like, why? Why are you doing this to me, game? Come on now. Like, that's just rude. I'm not even gonna say that it's like, it's uncalled for. It was called for, but it's quite rude, to say the least. The courtesy is to just say, okay, look, I could give you a Hydra, but I won't actually. As much as I hate you, Demise. And I'm speaking as the game here, not as me. Like, I know it's confusing because you can't see the audio, the visual gags, but, you know, I've completely changed my face. This is gonna be a fucking nightmare, isn't it? What if I just fill this whole room with fire? Yeah, there we go. And then just throw some acid. Yeah. And then just, like, create, like, a... Yeah, perfect. Yeah. That's how you kill a Hydra, ladies and gentlemen. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. You just kind of throw shit at him, and, you know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's okay. Either way, you get paid. Oh, don't throw your fucking steam at me, you asshole. Eat some other clouds. Have a taste of your own medicine. Alright, Steam Dragon Scales are better than +0 robes every single time, because they're both, I believe, encumbrance rating 0, but the Steam Dragons give just more armor in general. So hooray for me for knowing that. But yeah, there's a lot of Demise Talks crawl stuff that I want to do for the near future. Like, there's like, the interesting thing is, like, I can't really easily put a name on the things I want to do, but I can, like, see it when I can envision it almost, when I am planning, but it just takes time to get that inspiration to do it. Like, for example, there's one that I wanted to do where, I saw a comment that was like, oh, they try to justify skilling X over Y because X granted a, because X skill granted a, like, Z increment per level, and because of that, it's not efficient to do that, and you should just instead, you know, train other things. I was like, that seems horribly complicated. I mean, maybe I'm just cynical, but that seems very complicated. I didn't feel like that was necessary, to say the least. So I might like talk about like decision making and how you should think about it, and like breaking down things in the small, like breaking down big general concepts to small digestible ones, but at the same time not like overdoing it and trying too hard to like optimize every little bit, because the game doesn't really work that way anyway, right? Like I don't know, maybe I'm just doing, I'm talking on my ass, to be honest. Like I don't know what I'm talking about half the time, but I think it would be an interesting one, to say the least. Like how to improve, how to learn by me, your friendly neighborhood guy. I don't know why I was about to say pedophile. Like, I think I was just like reading about pedophiles, not being a pedophile, but like just reading about. Okay, I'm just gonna stop that. This is not a good idea to keep talking, man. I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. Sorry about that. I just editor, cut the video, just cut it here. Yeah. Yeah, just cut it, and then we'll come back to it later. Yeah. All right. Anyway, continuing on, I've got this cool ass spear. We ended up picking up a bunch of spells. Bolt of Cold is among them, and Freezing Cloud is also among them. Freezing Cloud is fucking hilariously busted, so I'm gonna go ahead and just train for that shit right now, if I can. I don't need dodging, fuck that shit. Let's get some ice magic, and let's get some poison magic, no, air magic, right now. Training ice magic specifically, to try to get this thing up by lair. If I can, that'd be nice. Like, I will say this though, Demise, not a pedophile. You'd have to be, like, what do you call it? I was gonna say attracted to anyone, but that's not true. Like, I'm not, fuck, well, I'm just digging myself into a hole. Look, you see this grave right here? That's my career, right there. That's the career. I don't know why I'm just stapling this guy. I don't know what the fuck am I doing? I thought I was a Spriggan for some reason. I was like, why am I not getting 10 speed accuracy, but I'm just fucking delirious at this point. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I am very sorry. I apologize for this video, just in general. Like, just, why? Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I doing this to you? Just mute the fucking video. Just leave a like, mute the video, you know, let it go. Just don't watch this. What a nightmare. Like I've been fucking up in terms of like speaking today, and I could tell that this was gonna be a pretty rough video, just based on like how I was feeling. But yeah, I wasn't expecting this. I was not expecting this. I'm gonna have some serious words with my editor after this. Alright, so Erolka's here. She can do the Abyss thing. She can do the Crystal Spear thing. Let's just go ahead and Mephitic the fuck out of her so she doesn't play. There we go. Magic Dart, Mephitic Cloud. Very good combination, apparently. High DPS, high impact damage. The strong. Alright, awesome. Dagger of Chaos, that's fine. I don't care for that much. Just gonna Magic Dart you to death. Oh look, it's those gods that I wasn't gonna pick. Nice. Gonna Mephitic up there, because I know where the Orc Warrior is. Mephitic again. I'll just tab him, whatever, I don't care. Man, I just feel ashamed, you know what I mean? Maybe I should just stop recording now before I go too far and I just say something really dumb. As if I haven't done that already. I'm gonna get demonetized once more. Alright, anyway. Double Conjure Flame, Mephitic Cloud, the strats, you know, the usual. Oh, fuck me. Whoa, calm down there, dude. No need to be upset about that. Holy shit. Okay. So apparently this character is not tanky enough to handle Death Yaks, much to my dismay. Not actually a Death Yak killing machine, surprisingly. Alright, I'll do one more floor and then I'm gonna go to sleep, because I need a nap. Clearly I am out of it right now. Scroll of Acquirement, whoa, stuff! Stuff power, I'll take it, whatever. Like, I'm not happy about it, but I'll take it, I guess. I don't need any of these things anymore. Like, 52 MP? Fine. Oh, Sticky Flame, hell yeah. Yeah, I can put Mephitic on G. That's fine, whatever. Sticky Flame is really good, so I want it really bad, you know what I mean? I don't know if I want to be an Ice Mage for this game. Probably not. Like, Freezing Cloud is just good enough that it's worth my time to do it. Like, I can cast it here, instantly kill, like, the entire pack of enemies on the screen. It's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? But, at the same time, I eventually will need to get some kind of direct combat damage, so I'm hoping that at some point... I could theoretically just go for Bolt of Cold. It's not even that hard, and it's not even that bad. In fact, I should do it right now anyway. Yeah, you know what, I'll do it. I'll just pick it up. I mean, Stone Arrow is technically good enough, so I shouldn't really need to, but, you know, I'm impatient as fuck. What if there's a big damage guy? You know what I mean? What if there is one? I would never be able to live with myself if I ended up missing out on a fight because I couldn't do enough damage to kill an opponent. That'd be bad. Alright, anyway. Gonna use Ice Clouds here. It's hilarious that we're already at the point where this character can reliably cast Ice Clouds. I played a character that could also cast Ice Clouds, the Draconian Fire Elementalist, and it took him about, like, all the way until, I think, like, Layer 5 or Layer 6 to get Freezing Cloud even mildly castable. Granted, I was in a large shield, but, you know, still. That was, like, this character is just dumb. I can cast everything. I'm a magic god. Alright, blast away. These folks, these fine fellas. I have an entire 66 hit point pool, so I'm pretty good. I really want that. I really want that stuff. That's energy that's just broken for this character. Like, Spell Hunger is just too good. Oh, I have Apportation. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, this is the kind of shit that I live for. Let's Freezing Cloud here. Again, instantly murdering all the bees. Insane. What a good spell, right? Busted spell, almost. One could even say. Oh, there's a ring there too? Man, come on. How you gonna do that to me? Alright, how the fuck do I get over here? Come on, let me get over. Jesus Christ. There we go. Ah, it's a stuff something. Damn it. Alright, well, whatever. It's fine. Just gonna go ahead and grab that ring. Uh-oh. Holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me. Oh man, okay. Well, that's why you don't fuck with orange crystal statues. That was terrifying. +2 intel, +3 dex. I guess dex. Like, it's not a huge deal. Okay, let's just go ahead and Mephitic in here. Mephitic again. Stone Arrow a couple of times, maybe. Do a cheeky beaky Stone Arrow. Demise the Thaumaturge. What is that? What does that mean? Beam, can you tell me? Oh, you're not in this. You're not spectating this game because you've sold out. Ouch. Fuck. That was painful. Alright, anyway. I'm gonna run away here. I feel like I'm losing concentration. I'm losing a lot of tension, and that's causing me to not play well. Like, it's very hard to concentrate right now. So, I should definitely stop playing. I'm gonna stop playing right Now, nope. Still playing. The game continues. Kill the Death Yak. There we go. Yeah, nice. Kill the other Death Yak. Yeah. Kill the other Death Yak. And again, Freezing Cloud being as good as it is, just obliterates Death Yaks, despite the fact that I just couldn't kill them at all previously. Like, a wizard without without Freezing Cloud would have a lot of difficulty killing those Death Yaks. But I also have 54 MP, so like that also might be a factor. Anyway, I need to end the video because I need to take a nap, and then I'll come back and I'll play the video game, and then I'll probably die. So thanks for watching. I apologize for any offensive statements I've made. If you would like to see me go to court, leave a like, and I will take your complaint and I will submit it to the jury. I'll submit it to the local court, maybe even Downing Center up in the city, and we'll talk about the defamation things that I've said today, because I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm rambling. I'm out. Bye, everyone.